tired. It was really loud. My bad. I didn't start the live off that way, but kind of caught me off guard with the countdown and whatnot. But I'm tired. Anyway, on my way back to the credit dip. I got so much shit to do when I get there too, but got to get to business first. Down to business first. When I get there, got shit I got to do up in the studio. In the studio, got some shit to do up in the studio. Finna go live later on tonight, definitely. Trying to see if I can maybe possibly get an interview lined up last minute. See what happens. If not, I got some other shit planned as a backup. I mean, got backup plan. Always got to have a plan B. And fuck, I probably got plan C too. Always got to have a backup plan. Plan B, not the pill. That's not what we talking about. That ain't it. That's not the move. Let me do this right quick. Studio, got some shit to do. Yo, in the studio. Check this. Hold on. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. So here we go live now. Bullshit. Got about 40-minute ride back to the credit dip. And then when I get there, got some shit to do in the studio. That's the plan. Did you hear? Oh yeah? What am I doing? I'm driving. What are you doing? I'm killing time. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kill some time. Until I get back to the studio. And I got some other shit to do. Trying to see if I could possibly get a last minute interview lined up for tonight. That would be dope. If not, I got other shit I could do. Like I said, got to have a backup plan. Call it Plan B, not the pill. That's not what we talking about. You know what I mean? Hey, baby. Baby girl. That's the plan. Aside from that, right now, I'm just trying to kill time. And I'm pretty sure I made a wrong fucking turn somewhere. Although I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. No, I'm pretty sure I did. I did something wrong. 209. I don't even think I'm supposed to be anywhere near that road. Sounds cool. Bet. I always make fucking wrong turns, especially when I go live, because I can't have the thing up on the screen. Although I'm not sure why it's not reading me directions. Hold on one second. Go the wrong way. I'm on the right track. That's what's up. Although you would think that I know where the hell I'm going by now, but I don't. I don't know if it's just me or what, but this shit looked totally different on the way back than it does on the way down. That's got to be me, because now I know where. Now all of a sudden I know where I'm at. What car do I have? This one. I got this one. Hold up. Here, it made me go that way, but I usually go this way. We going this way. I ain't going that way. All roads lead home. Some just take longer than others. Then again, when it comes to me, they all fucking take longer than others. Well, he said, if it's okay if I ask, what studio are you going to? Mine, kennyreactz studio. Back at the credit studio. At the credit studio. Go back there. Probably got a little bit of some shit I got to do before I go upstairs and get to it. I got a few promo things I want to put together real quick. I got this song dropping on Black Friday, so I'm finna try and do it right. You know what I mean? That's the plan, man. I'm hoping this shit goes big. I'm hoping, but I need y'all to do that. It's a group effort. You know what I'm saying? What do you say, Sans OTS? Feel like changing somebody's life? Click on the little, I don't even know where the fuck it's at on here. Click on the little logo, the little Kenny Reactz joint. Go to the community page for the posts. I think it's the same thing. One goes down this way, the other one goes up the other way. I don't know what the difference is other than that, but if you go there, I did post the link to pre-save Still Breathing. It's going to drop on Black Friday, 11/28/25. And I'm hoping to get as many people on board with it as I can. Pre-save, download, stream, whatever. Whatever. Soda Sud, what's good? That's the plan, man. Problem I have with all that shit, you watch like Tom McDonald, wherever dude drops videos like every single day promoting the shit out of his stuff. By the time the song drops, everybody's so sick and tired of hearing him tell you to go pre-save, download, stream. I don't want to be that guy, but I just might. I might have to. I'm finna be that guy this time around. Evidently it works. You know what I'm saying? And he does a lot of controversial music. I would say this is probably right up there as far as controversial goes. Gotta go. Deuces. Man says in school. What up, Southern Northern? What's good? Smash, smash, smash the like button. I don't know why I do that. I've met you before. You don't talk like that. Nor do you have a British or English accent. But every time you've ever came in here and said that, in my head, it always sounded like it should have been said with an accent. So I added. You know what I mean? I really want to stop up at this place here on the way home, but can't do it. I can't do it. I have to wait. But anywho, that's what I need everybody to do, man. Go to the community page. It's also posted on my IG on the story. It's also posted on my Facebook. And eventually, when I get back to the studio and I'm able to put some shit together and put it out on TikTok as well, I believe I even have it posted on Snapchat, to go click on that pre-save link. Go pre-save Still Breathing. You won't regret it, promise. I don't think you will. You won't regret it. It's a good song. I think it's probably the best one I've ever done, in my opinion. When it comes to like real heartfelt, emotional, real music, it's probably most definitely the best one I've done. That's the plan. Go pre-save it, download it, stream it when it drops, share it with a friend, share it with your mom, share it with your neighbor. I'm finna go knock on my neighbor's doors and be like, yo, let me play this. I played it for my neighbor last night or the night before. Although he's a much older guy, and I don't really think he was very much interested at all. But he also didn't really listen to it. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between listening to music and listening to music. He listened to the hook, the female singing on it, and she sounds great. And then right when it got to the rap part, I feel like I lost his interest. But expected, at least up here anyway. Like I said, when I started doing reactions and seeing older folks down south was into the rap, I was mind blown. It ain't like that where I live. I wish it was. I wish it was. But I've even gotten opinions from the younger generation, and they're rocking with it. So, you know what I mean? You can't hear Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? Jimmy, what are you talking about? I don't hear nobody. That shit's annoying. GPS be coming on scaring the shit out of me. I forget it's on. You know what? I might actually stop here anyway. Are they? Hold on. Are they open? They don't look. They don't look like they're open. I'm gonna stop here anyway. Yay! Shut up. Negative. You know why? Because it's a Sunday. Ain't nobody open on a Sunday. Ain't nobody open on a Sunday. Alright, well, no big deal. I don't know who Jimmy is. But anyway, I'm going to shut this down, I guess, because everybody peeled up out of here. Which further I got to go. Well, on second thought, I might stick around. I got a little ways to go. We still got fucking 35 minutes to go. I always talking about you can't hear Jimmy. What is he talking about? Who's Jimmy? It's driving me nuts. Where's everybody at 5 o'clock on a Sunday? They're not on YouTube. I know that. They're not here. And if you ain't here, you're missing out. I'm a good time. I'm a good time. Who is in here, though? Drop something in the chat so I know you're here. I want to know who all went and did pre-save it. I need to know. Or if you plan on doing it. If you're going to, you just ain't got to it yet. Let me know. These roads are fucking terrible. Here, it's like... I know you're here. I know that. I don't know what happened, because at one point I hit the live button and people was flooding in here. Whether they was supporting or hating, either way, I was happy to see it. I don't know if I fell up out of the algorithm or what, because don't nobody be coming in here no more. That's alright, though. As long as they come later when we go live. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to see if I, like I said, try and line up an interview if I can. And if not, go on my own shit. I got a bunch of little things I gotta make anyway. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Alright, well, fuck it. I'll shut this down, and I'm gonna start reaching out to people, see if I can get an interview lined up while we on the way back. This way, at least that's one thing knocked out of the way that I don't have to worry about. I'd rather do that now. This way it's already done and taken care of. It's like awkwardly quiet. Awkward. Alright, I'm gonna go. through the green light. Back to the studio. Studio. I don't know if that's a ghost or if that's supposed to mean something else. It's telling me, I don't know. What up, Lone Wolves? What's good? Needs to know. Dropping a song Black Friday. You can pre-save it today on Spotify. Posted a link on the community tab. Posted it on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. If you can't find it, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll send it over to you. I appreciate it. Why does this phone keep looking so foggy like that? The camera. I'm like fingerprinting it up. And I ain't even meant to. I will say this. I'm very confident in this song. I don't know what it is aside from being a good song and real, but I feel differently about it than I've ever felt about anything that I've ever done musically ever in my life. So much that I went and made sure that it is registered. If we happen to hit the proper numbers or whatever, it is registered to hit Billboard, or it is registered for Billboard. And if I start seeing the numbers really take off, I'll go get it registered with the RCIAA. Or RIAA, sorry, not RCI. RIAA. That's the plan. Back in high school, I played trombone in a band. 2 decades later, Mom calls. She found it in her attic, fixing a freak beat broke now. It's a rusty trombone. I mean, that was to say. I don't understand. Like, I'm not following what you were saying with that. Thought you were going a whole different direction with that because I used to play trombone in the school band. But appreciate you. Have a good day as well. Long Wolves, you ain't had to do all that, big dog, but I appreciate you. You were literally my only member. But I appreciate you for sure. Was it rusty? Negative. Negative. It was not rusty. Although it looked it, because you had to drain the spit valve every now and then. When you drain it, it would come out, it'd be like all brown and shit. I don't know if it was from the oil. Maybe it was rusty. Fuck if I know. If it was, I ain't never noticed it. I appreciate you, big dog. You're my homie as well, for sure. Welcome to the Riders. Riders. We'll say this. I believe if I'm not mistaken, to download that song on like iTunes or whatever, I think it's cheaper than the membership. The membership's like $2. The song's $1.29. So there's that. Anybody's rusty trombone a lot. Yeah, I'm a man of many hats. What up, Sam? What's good with you? What's good with you? Interesting to see that Captain Kurt still somehow has the respect of the community. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but that's what's up. Did you have a good weekend, Kurt? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did. I did. I did. I got so many fucking ideas running through my head right now. I can't even fucking keep track of them all. It's stressful. We all know how I forget shit. I'm stressing myself out, trying not to forget it. Just remember Captain Kurt from a long time ago. Yes, sir. I dig it. I ain't mad at you. That was just a general statement. Life's too short to be mad at people, you know? Oh, show. Little jackass exposure was good, fam. I ain't seen that name in a hot minute either. Been seeing a whole lot more Sam though. It's been a minute. Well, you came in here like 2 or 3 times ago. That was probably the first time in a long time. Hold up, 1 second. Make sure I'm going the right fucking way. Some people could be dumb. Definitely. Everybody has the potential to be dumb. It has been a while. It's been too long. So what you been getting into? How's life treating you? It's fucking miserable out right now. It's starting to get dark. It's all foggy. It's raining. It rained its ass off earlier. I can't wait to get up this shit. Can't wait. I hate fucking driving anymore, let alone in the rain. Although it's not really raining right now, it's just wet out. Got like 7 inches of snow today. It sucks. Yeah, that does suck. Kind of seems early for snow, but ain't you on the probably you on the other side of the country, right? Like complete opposite side. Are you on the west coast? I can't remember. It's been so long. Oh, it's been a grip, son. Upper Michigan. Oh, okay, you're not that far. You like smack in the middle. And the snow yet, thank God, because I I did not want to be here this winter at all. Winters here fucking suck. And where I moved to, I'm further north than I was. It sucks. He said it's coming. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Don't tell me that. You're not helping. You're not helping. What up, McNut Strain? It's my favorite troll. I wish I could give individual people their own little badge. You know what I'm saying? I'd give him one. This is number one, maybe not number one troll, favorite troll by far, but number one troll, that might be a little, that's pushing it a little bit. That's pushing it. But definitely favorite. 8 hours from you? That sounds about right. Yeah, that tracks. That sounds about right. Am I from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? No. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Not Pittsburgh. Although that does pretty much sum up Pennsylvania in a nutshell, though. It does. I can't stand this fucking. I shouldn't say the state. I'm not a fan of the state, but it's this to a place I'd like to get some footage if I can. Whether it be for a music video or what. It'd be dope. Oh shit. Centralia is around these parts, and was it about, I don't know how old, I don't know how long it's been going for, but it's been for decades, at least minimum 60 years. There's a fire, like the town is on fire under the ground. Underground is on fire. And it got to the point where it's not livable, not suitable for living. So they vacated the whole town and shit. But the town itself is still there. There's just really nobody in it. Like maybe a few people that still live there. And I don't know that it was shot there, but that movie Silent Hill from way back when took place there, or it was inspired by. I think that's what it was. It was inspired by Centralia. But I would have really liked to went up there Graffiti Highway before they covered it all up. I don't know how much of it's visible. I've never been there before. I want to check it out. But there's like a whole, I don't even know how long it is, a mile stretch, 2 mile stretch, whatever. It's a part of old Route 61. After they had shut it down or whatever, people went out there and just graffitied the whole highway. It's called Graffiti Highway. I thought that would have made a dope visual for a video. But even just the abandoned town itself gives you like ghost town vibes from what I hear. I'm gonna check it out. You know what I mean? Probably like 12 to 14 hours. Maybe. I don't know if it's quite that far. At least they won a Super Bowl. Facts. Fire on the ground. Yeah, I mean, from what I've gathered about the story, a bunch of coal miners or whatever was burning trash or some shit. And they didn't realize that, I guess the pit that they were burning this shit in was connected to coal shafts, mines, coal mine shafts. I don't know what that's called. Coal mine, coal shaft. You look it up, there's videos on YouTube about it. Centralia with a C. Oh, I have to message her back. Jessica Simpson said, I'll go listen to it. It's not out yet. That's a pre-save page. I would have thought she would have known that. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I guess there was a bunch of coal miners was having a fire or some shit burning trash. They didn't realize it was connected to a bunch of coal mine shafts. I don't know what you call that, tunnels, whatever. And then it spread. It got to be like out of control, and it kept growing and growing, and it's still burning. The road split and cracked. There's like smoke coming up from the street and shit. And they said you can still see it. I think my brother been there. There's some other shit on YouTube too where they were saying a bunch of shit I don't think was true. Something about some kid almost fell in there. He's the one like I guess discovered it. I don't know if that part's true or not. And then there was some other shit about somebody went up there with their car, parked it, got out, and then like the next day the police went up there and found their car still sitting there with the door open, car was still running, camera. I don't know if it was a phone or recorder or what, because I don't know how long ago it was, but it was still sitting in the front seat rolling. That part I think is bullshit. I think somebody just put a little twist on that for some clickbait or whatever, make their video more interesting. But the whole thing itself is pretty interesting. I'm gonna go check it out. For sure. Why I was going to work, did one out there, but never went. Yeah, I mean, my neighbor, I'll be talking to my neighbor about it and shit. Not about that, but just about like what's out here job wise, anyways. Just always keep your options open, you know what I mean? And he always reverts back to the coal mine. I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know what to expect these days. I mean, you hear old stories and shit about it, like back in the old days, and you hear nothing but like horror stories, bad things about it. So I don't know what to expect working in a coal mine in 2025. I would imagine a whole shit ton of stuff's changed since then, but who knows for real? I don't. It's said that they pay pretty well. But I ain't trying to go down there and then go die in fucking the next 10 years because inhaling shit that you're not supposed to be breathing in down there. You know? He said my dad was a miner for 42 years. Kind of picked up the career. Yeah, did he like it? Now they got ocean for safety. Right, I hear that. But they're shut down right now, so, you know. They have daily safety checks and you make big bucks. But it's dirty work. Define dirty work, though. You know what I mean? I don't mind getting dirty. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. But I got a fucked up back. And, like, bending over constantly or even kneeling down or repetitively having to bend down. Like, that shit kills my back. Usually, I always say it bothers me most, like, when my kids were little and I had to bathe stupid like that. That hurts. I mean, he said, what? Like you said, the breathing in the dust. Yeah, I mean, I got that everywhere, though. Like, I worked for a concrete place, two of them, actually. where if you was breathing that shit in, or even in a warehouse, you breathe in a lot of fucking dust in a warehouse itself. It's bad. Actually, I think the warehouse might have been worse than the concrete place. The concrete place, I always felt like I had like I would get something going on with my nose, like it'd be like a sore or some shit. I don't know if that's where it was from. But then the dust type shit from the warehouse, that shit was always bad. But we'd all talk about it at work, how bad it was, because you go home and fucking blow your nose and like black boogers and shit from all the dust. It's gross. And that's just what didn't make it into your lungs. You know what I mean? I'd imagine coal dust is probably not good for you. And again, like you said, OSHA, they probably got respirators and shit like that. Bulls be down there with the COVID mask on. I don't know. So what? It was maintenance in an open pit on mine. That is better than coal. Yeah, I get it. But nowadays they pump oxygen tunnels and they wear respirators, so they're pretty safe. Yeah, that was the only concern I had. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off here because I'm about 2 minutes from the house, and I got a lot of shit to do when I get there. So I'm gonna hop off.